DRDO completes development trials of Uttam AESA radar. DRDO/LRDE completes the development trials of Uttam Mk1 AESA radar for Tejas Mk1A. Uttam Mk2 is also being developed for Tejas Mk2 fighter jet. A more powerful variant for Su-30 Mki is under development. Better radars with gun TRMs for Amca and TDF are also under consideration according to this report. India's DRDO has said that Tejas Mk1A fighters will have the homegrown Uttam radar, according to reports. The move is in sync with the government's Atmanirbhar Bharat, Self-Reliant India, initiative. The first batch of Tejas fighter jets will be equipped with the Uttam radars. Of the 123 Tejas fighters that the Indian Air Force will get, 40 will have Israel's mechanical radars and 83 will have active electronically scanned array (AESA) radars. Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) Chairman Satish Reddy told Times of India in February 2021, "We will have the Uttam radar from the 21st Tejas Mk1A. This means 20 of the 83 Tejas will have Israeli ESA radars and the 63 will be equipped with Uttam radars." He said Uttam has performed better than anticipated in the trials. Produced by Electronics and Radar Development Establishment, LRDE, a DRDO lab in Bengaluru, Uttam is a state-of-the-art ESA radar, which can track multiple targets and take high-resolution pictures. Uttam AESA. Uttam AESA is a multi-mode solid-state phased array radar. Considering the size of nose cone in Mk1A, it can accommodate around 750 to 800 transmitter/receiver gallium arsenide-based module. As the Uttam is getting the power of 10 kW in Tejas, we can expect the tracking range of radar is around 150 to 170 km for 2 square meters object. It can track 100 targets simultaneously and can engage with 6 targets at a time. Within a blink of second, the radar can change from air to air to ground SAR, synthetic aperture radar, mode or can perform both tasks at a time. DRDO is also started working gallium nitride module-based TR module for Uttam AESA, which will further increase the capability of indigenous system. HAL is also planning to upgrade the entire fleet of IAF Sukhoi Su-30 Mki with integrating an upscaled variant Uttam AESA. Currently Su-30 is using PESA, passive electronically scanned array radar, which makes it vulnerable towards jamming. Upcoming fighter aircraft of India like Tejas Mk2, TDF and Amca is also going to use Uttam AESA radar. Using indigenous radar in various platforms of IAF will ease the logistics. Keeping in line with the Indian government's push for indigenous components in defense equipment, about 51% of the new LCA Tejas fighters to be inducted into the Indian Air Force, IAF, would have the locally developed Uttam radars. The Uttam radars will be replacing Israeli radars that are there in the first batch of these aircraft. This is being seen as a boost to indigenous defense technologies and would increase the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited's HAL role when it comes to Tejas aircraft. It is to be noted that about 123 Tejas aircraft are going to be inducted into the IAF. The IAF will get around 40 in initial and final operational clearance configurations and 83 Tejas Mark 1A aircraft ordered earlier this month. The first 40 will have Israeli mechanical radars and 83 Mk1A fighters will get active electronically scanned array AESA radars. The Times of India quoted Defense Research and Development Organization's chairman, Satish Reddy, as saying, "We will have the Uttam radar from the 21st Tejas Mk1A to be produced. Uttam has performed better than anticipated in the trials so far." Reddy further added that they had signed an MOU with the HAL regarding the same. About 63 of the 83 therefore will be indigenous Uttam radars developed by the DRDO lab, LRDE, Electronics and Radar Development Establishment. Uttam is an ESA radar that is capable of tracking targets and taking high-resolution pictures required for reconnaissance missions. The project director of Uttam, Seshgiri P., said that it was being tested on 2 LCAs and 1 executive jet. The Times of India quoted him as saying, "On the LCAs, testing is for air-to-air mode at present. The range of the radar should be almost commensurate to launch a BVR, beyond visual range, weapon, it's specified to be so. But we are getting a range that's better than that. We are a couple of sorties away from starting a joint evaluation. After this, it will be ready for user evaluation."